friends. Happy Friday! Hello, hello. Oh, let's see if I need to adjust. I do. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Crafty Live. It's Friday. Hey, Carrie. Hello. Welcome. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see. Oh, why am I getting an ad? That's so weird. Are you guys seeing an ad? Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Hi, Patty. I don't know. Can you guys see me? This is crazy. Skip. Okay. I don't know. They're putting ads on the beginning of my live now. That's nuts. I got to fix that. I don't know what that is. Sorry, guys. Anyway, hello, Tiffany. Hi, Patty. Hi, B. Hi, Carrie and Sandy. Carrie is our moderator today. Are you playing moderator today, Carrie? If you are, thank you. And you have to listen to everything that Carrie says. Carrie has her own channel at the Paper Monkey, which is fun paper crafting and other things. So go check her out as well. Hey, Jenny. Okay, thank you so much. Carrie will catch your questions and yell at me until I see them. So we're gonna work in the fairy journals. In the Woodland journals. It's Friday. Hello. Happy Friday, everyone. How are y'all doing out there in TV land? I think I'm a little more organized this time around. So I did just want to kind of see what was in all these envelopes because I think I want to use a bunch of this stuff. So I want to pull out some of these pockets and things. I have some ephemera out and, pockets and building stuff, but I wanted a couple more. Where'd that other one go? There we go. Hey, Lynn, how are ya? How's St. Louis today? That one's cute. That's from my slotted pocket Canva thing. Okay, and what's in here? These cards and stuff? I think so. Let's see. So I have lots of little bits, but they were slightly disorganized, and I wanted to kind of be a little more organized, which good luck, right? Oh, well, if you need a nap, you should take a nap. I don't want to keep anybody from a nap. Naps are fun. I can't nap. I wish I could nap. I am not a napper. I would give anything to nap. Okay, so I think that's all I need from those. And this, maybe I'll put 2 in each one. Aren't they fun? We did these on a live, I think. I know where my words are now because I put a word on the outside. What else is in here? Oh, I have some file folders. Some mini file folders. I did these with my junk journal kit from Canva. 4 a.m. Oh, girl, I feel you. The one, like last week, I didn't sleep the entire night. I was like, this is crazy. Last night was iffy. But I hope you get some sleep tonight. It's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, and I have some of these. Maybe I'll use them. I don't know. Let's get out some words. This way I don't have to dig, right? I'll just have some here. Winding Creek Bed, Nature Symphony. We got Twilight. What else? Oh, I'm sorry. It's sucky, yeah. Do you take magnesium? I don't know if you do, but it's really helped me a lot. It takes a while it's not like you take it tonight and you're passing out, but I make look it up. You might be able to find it. It's an avocado, if you like avocados, but you don't really taste the avocado. It's an avocado chocolate pudding. And you can make it keto or low carb or whatever. And it tastes like chocolate pudding, but it's filled with magnesium from the avocado, and you can, take a couple of magnesiums. And yeah, I would give it a try. It did help me. I think the biggest thing that helped me was my HRT, honestly. But this is not a sponsored video. I am not a doctor. I am not promoting anything. I'm just telling you that that's what helped me sleep. I know some of you can't take it or won't take it. That's fine. But yeah, it's just try the magnesium. Melatonin does nothing for me. Zero, zilch. I might as well just drink water. I've tried melatonin over the years, and it's just, I don't know. I guess maybe it just doesn't affect some people. So anyway, I'm very chatty today. How's everybody doing? These, where are these from? I'm trying to think. I think I made these, honestly. But they're not in a kit or anything. I'll have to look. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But I may have made them, but I could have gotten them somewhere too. Look on Canva. Look up Mouse on Canva under photos or graphics. You might see him. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm sorry. Certain magnesiums help with sleep. Yeah. I am not a doctor. This is just my personal experience. This is not medical advice, but you have to do some research, because there's different magnesiums and each one does different things, but we're all basically depleted in magnesium because our food doesn't have the levels of magnesium that it used to. Look at all the photos too. Let's keep them out. So yeah, magnesium, get your electrolytes. Everybody avoids salt, but we need it. We're electrical and our body needs salt to function well. Yes, the spray. I have the spray. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. Yeah, that's awesome. Or on your belly or your back, like by your kidneys and stuff. The spray is really good because it gets into your skin. So good job, Carrie. Yes. Yes, it does. Yep. I am now prescription restless leg med or would get no sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. I hope that eases up for you, because I can't imagine how annoying that is. You can make your own too. The magnesium spray, you can make your own from Epsom salts. So look for that also. You can like search YouTube shorts or TikTok shorts or reels and on Instagram and find a lot of good stuff. Look up magnesium oil spray. That's really it. But first, do some research on YouTube and just look for the type of magnesium you need for sleep, because there's several kinds. Like there's magnesium glycinate, there's caltrate, I think. There's all different ones. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm babbling. I promise we're going to decorate. We are. Oh, these are fun. These are make nice circle pockets. Look at the friendly bear. Hello. These are mine. I think they were in the February 2024. There's one of the ones that are like last year early that had woodland animals. You'll have to go look at the videos on the channel. All right, so I think I got enough stuff. Let's build. Let's make pretty things. Oh, hello, sweet does. They're coming out too. All right. I have some stamps here, so I probably will use those too. But let's build. Let me see what I have in these. The crow one I didn't put up for sale yet, so I will. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Anita. All right, friends, let's get building. So these have their pockets, and I have some stuff in them. Okay, that's good. These are mostly done, too. But I still have a lot of pages in here that I can fill. So we will find them and fill them. You see this one. Does this have the center? It does. This does, but it's not really decorated. Okay. Yep, it's true. TikTok University, like YouTube University. I learned more on TikTok than I did on my 57 years on this planet in like the time it's been around. Like, just, it's crazy stuff in there. All right, so this has this in here, and this opens up. Maybe we can stamp this. What do you think? I have a new pine cone stamp I got. I like it. I want to try it. Where is my brown? You know what? I probably said no to brown because last time I did brown, I didn't like it, but I think I want to try it for this. Where are you? I moved all my ink. Oh, I had to move my ink because one of my ink, pigment inks, it just spilled out everywhere and made a huge mess. I must have had it on its side, and it was so juicy that it dripped out, which was really annoying. Let's clean that up. Isn't that so cool? What mushroom pick? Well, I don't know. I don't know. If you see it again, shout. I don't know what mushroom pick. Which one? I must have passed it. All right. Well, I'll find it again. You'll yell at me again, Tiffany. Ooh, it's not getting anything in the center. There we go. All right. Let's see. I think I should put something under it. It's in the envelope. Oh, okay. Yes, that is a cool one. Some of these pages in, oh, I like you. This is for journaling. I like that. Oh, what a nice stamp. I'm happy. This one. Where is this from? Gosh, I'm so bad like that. I don't remember. Anyway, if I think of it, I'll let you know. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that stamp. I'm so excited. All right, so we need something on here. No. How about that? With a word. Need something behind it. I had some strips here. Maybe tear it. Yeah. I'll do some tearing. Anybody got good plans for the weekend? My daughter came to visit me on Wednesday, and she's coming back tonight for a little while. I'm so excited. I miss not having her here all the time. It's very weird. When she went to college, it was weird, but I kind of always knew that, you know, she lived here and her stuff was here, and now she's moved out, and well, her stuff is still here, if we're being technical. But you know, she's kind of on her way now, and it's an odd feeling. It's an odd empty nest feeling. All right, so let me glue this down. Yeah, the envelope idea is in one of my like page spread ideas, I believe. I think so. Anyway, it's really cool, and you just fold up the paper, and it's very helpful. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, so you just, and I have it attached, sewn in here into the center to kind of cover up the, you know, the pieces. And then this is just a folded piece of 8.5 by 11 that is glued like a pocket in this section. And so you get some writing space and you get some tuck space. And then you get this fun little envelope where you can also store stuff that you score from the thrift shop. Nothing too rock and roll. That's a shame. I live off your pictures. Although, you know, you could play rock and roll while you're at the garden center or whatever. What are you doing? Anything exciting? Redoing a bathroom? Yeah, it's a great little hack, right, Patty? And then it covers up those strings if you want to. I think mine are on the outside of this one. Yeah, so I can add some stuff. And I'll use a word. Midnight Foxtrot. It's too big. I could just do Foxtrot. I'll do Foxtrot. Oh, cannot do anything with that, can I? Yeah, I don't know why I put garden center and bathroom together. Although my dream bathroom is like filled with plants. Just plants everywhere, hanging from the ceiling, propped up on the sides of the tub. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so writing space. We do need some writing space. We have this page. Let me see, what do I have in here? Oh, hello, friends. Do this. So this is just a book page. And I went like that with, and I had like a little piece on the side that I folded up and turned it into this fun little pocket, which probably could use some inking in here. And then simple, right? Just an accent, a die cut, and a label. Very easy. You all can do it. We get a free drink once a month, so we're getting our Argus Cuppa. Our free drink usually costs us about $100 in plants. What's a free drink at the garden center? What do you get? You have a garden center that gives you free drinks? Well, hello. I don't drink anymore, but hubby will probably enjoy that. Of course, there would probably be a lot of people just hanging out at the garden center then, which they like unless you're not buying things, I suppose. Oh, I have this. Did you guys see this short? That was fun. I could put this in here. Is this too tall? It's not tall enough. Let's see. Hello. Go in. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that it also has a matching label. So I brought my tags and they're under here. So let me move this and close this up. Look at me cleaning up my desk. Garage sale. 2 free drinks, tea, coffee. Oh, okay. Good drinks. Drinks for the soul. Very nice. That is very cool. That's okay. You know, it's nice to dress up the garden. How about him? He needs to... I think that might be dangerous. Yeah, you probably don't want to be doing that. All right, so yeah, that'll go in there. That's a nice little fun thing, but I need something taller in the back. So let me go over here. I have some taller bits. I have this. It's like a little scrappy pad. Will that fit? No. Oh yeah, it will. We'll keep it out though. Oh, how about the butterflies? Shoot, just short. We'll leave you out though. This is how my desk gets filled. I know I brought, oh, here they are. I moved them over here. Like, I know I have other tags. Wow, I guess I'm gonna make tags, guys. All right, I still have some of these left, so once these are too tall, this one might not be. You know what? It's fine. I'm leaving it. I do need something on this side though because it's weighted and now it's too heavy. That's a tuck. That's a tuck. Do I want this removable? Yes. How about I put a belly band? And then I can slide that over it. So we'll do that. Hi, Lana. Are we supposed to reduce the size if the fussy cuts for the August free kit? I haven't printed anything. I don't think so. I have it here. Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure they'll all fit on a page. These, I thought maybe you could cut out individually. You know, the eggs will fit on. I'm not sure. Did yours come out bigger than this? Thank you. Yeah, the fern and mushrooms are very nice. So I don't know. And I think they'll even fit on the recipe cards too. So like if you have, say, this recipe card and you wanted to put something on the bottom, I thought like you could put the iced tea or one of these bottles. I'm not sure. Did yours come out bigger than this? I don't know. Let me know what problem you're having. Maybe I can help troubleshoot it, Patty. All right, let me ink you. You're all, yes. Okay. I think I created these pictures, but we'll have to double check. If you can find them in the Canva library of stuff, then I didn't, obviously, but they look, this stuff has been around for so long because I'm just silly sometimes when it comes to getting stuff completed. It takes me forever. No, you haven't been away that long. You'll figure it out. It's all good. See, cut instead of, I think think you should nap. I think you need to heal. You need to nap. All right, so I have this, and I thought it would be fun to put some of my Polaroids in there. So we'll do that. And what else do I got? I have that. I thought I had like little tickets. Can I take some out? Oh, I do. Here. Maybe we'll put these tickets in the pocket. So I we have this, oh my goodness, we have this horrible horsefly that terrorizes us every year. It must just lay its eggs in our yard somewhere, one or two of them, and then these suckers are like this big, no lie, and they just terrorize us. Me and the dog outside. I don't really bother my husband. He's like, whatever, just shoo them off. I'm like, they bite, they hurt. And the dog just gets wrecked. So I was looking up ways to, I'm going to put another photo in here. That one is not the one though. I was looking up on ChatGPT and on the internet to see if I could find remedies. And one of them was like to take a ball and put like meat inside it, like a beach ball, or like those whole hard balls that you can take apart and they're still kind of inflated, and cover it with like sticky tape and stuff. So I have one of them flying in the backyard. Apparently they like dark clothing and stuff. So I have it covered in black. It's a joke. It looks like a bad art project gone wrong. But the thing has been terrorizing us and I'm so over it. All right, we have a pocket here. Oh, they're horrible, Rachel, aren't they? They're just like, they hurt and they stick. Like once they attack you, you know how like you move your arm and a fly flies away? They don't do that. They're like, hello, we live here now. They just stick to you and it's so annoying. Can't stand them. And the deer flies, they stick to you too, but they're smaller. They still bite, but oh my goodness. Anyway, it's like Bugville over here. This is kind of cool. Maybe we'll put this in the pocket. I need some on the pocket. Gotta move along. This would make a cool journaling card. Oh no! That is like that is like the stuff that nightmares are made of, which I'll talk about that in a second. Just having one of those horseflies get into my car after I've closed the door. No. But I unlocked a new terror the other day. I'm out in my yard and there's this thing flying around and it's big. And I'm like, is that a locust? What is that? Because it didn't look like it. And I'm like, I don't think we have locusts this year. Anyway, I'm like, what is this thing? And I approach it. And the minute I approach it, it like starts to take off and it's flying. And I'm trying to like cautiously follow it. And then in comes another one. And I'm like, I've never seen these things in my entire life that I remember, which probably doesn't say much, but I'm like, what is this thing? And I'm looking it up all over the place. I can't find it. Well, I found it. Thankfully, it doesn't bite and it doesn't sting. It's called a peach tree borer. Don't look it up. And it's native to this, well, not native, but well, yeah, native to this area. And I'm just looking for some more ephemera here. Trying to see what else I want to put in there. And oh my goodness, terrorizing. It's scary looking. I don't like flying bugs. I'm just not a fan. So yeah, that was a new terror unlocked for me. I need more journaling cards, guys. No. I guess I could put no. Okay, let's see what's over here. have to put something on it, so let me do that. Oh yeah, see, you looked it up. It's probably actually, it doesn't bite or sting, so it's probably a really cool animal, or bug rather, but you know, I'm just tired of stuff flying at me. How about that guy? No, I like this big one. Yeah, and it's big. It's like this big, and it looks like a moth, but it doesn't fly like a moth. You know how moths have like a very distinct flying way about them, which you can kind of dodge, duck and dodge them. This thing just like flew like a bee, so it could come right at you, and it was very scary. I don't like them. Stay out of my yard. But apparently there were 2 of them, and they must have been mating, which is like great. Now I'm gonna have these in my freaking yard every year. Parts of 13 years and 17. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the cicadas. So I stay inside. Just stay inside and craft. Yeah, it was not good. I don't have any peach trees. I have a pear tree and apple tree, and they like to go after you know, the stone fruit. I don't have any stone fruit trees. So I don't know why. Maybe my neighbors do, but I don't have any. Do we like the butterfly there? Is he a moth? He looks like a butterfly. Oh, I see them a lot. Yeah. They don't bother me. They look like giant mosquitoes flopping around. They're huge though. You like cicadas? I like the noise. I love their song, but I don't like them. No, no. Do we like? Should we? I'm gonna put them down. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they go after something else. That's just what they normally go after, but yeah, not fun. I don't want them here. Yeah, the noise is beautiful. We have tree frogs and crickets, and they are wonderful. All right. All right. Oh, we have a pocket. Let's put the butterflies in this pocket. What do we think? Nope, too tall. I guess I could put this in here. Kind of like that. Nah, I like this over the page. I'll save that. That will fit. This has some room. What will I add? Do I have any more? I was hoping I had more tickets. Oh, I have a few of these. Let me add. I have the floral one. I have some cigarette cards, so I'm just trying to see if I have any more floral. Chickens! What are you? You're a monkey? Wow, I know I had floral ones. What did I do with them? No. All right, well, I guess we're just getting the butterfly. Nope, that's just writing space. I will put in a little picture like that. Okay, good, done. I was in a hotel last weekend. Grasshopper out of my room. Congratulations. That's awesome. We just put a glass over things. There's always like a glass and a piece of paper outside my front door. Always. Because I don't kill the bugs. I don't like to kill bugs, no matter what the bug is. Every once in a while, I have to because it's moving too fast. And I'm like, no, you cannot live here. And so, but we always like get a glass and we put a piece of paper, even wasps. I'll just go up to the window and then slide like a postcard or something stiff under it and just take it outside, put it down, and then I'll like stand back and flip the top off so it can escape and not come after me. Please don't come after me. I have some clusters I want to put down. And so we always have like stuff sitting outside of our front door. I'll put that there. I want it as a tuck. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I can only imagine. That is not good. That when they're flying everywhere, it's like crazy. Uh-oh. Little info cards with pictures on one side and info on... Oh, I see. Now you just get pictures of lawns. Yeah. Yeah, so cigarette cards are like tea cards. So they used to come in the cigarette packs. Like they would be like the cigarette pack had cellophane around it and they would be attached or tucked into the cellophane. And then when you opened it up, you could collect them. And then there's tea cards, the same thing. Like they would come inside, either inside the tea pack or on the outside, depending on what you got. And then people would collect them, and they would give you books that you could, if you find these, like in a house, if you're going to yard sales or estate sales, and you find books of these all filled up, they're worth some money. I wouldn't say a lot of money. I don't know exactly how much money. But you can go to eBay and buy the cigarette cards individually pretty inexpensively. I want to put something here. Oh, I love praying mantis. All right, let's use her. I think I'm going to stitch around this, so I'll be right back. What's on here? I decided just to stitch up the one side. Oh, really? Do they go after the hummingbirds? That's not good. It's no bueno. Oh, they hatch in the hundreds. That would freak me out a little. I'm not the only one. That they can get them. Never mind, had that issue here. Oh, they're so fast. I can't imagine, but I guess they trick them maybe. I remember learning about the praying mantis and that the female like eats the head of the male or whatever, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot. It's very efficient. I think I need a different pocket for you. What are you? What are you? I could do that. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to glue it entirely down now. Hummingbird, praying mantis incubator actually sounds like something you could buy. Hi, Mama Juju. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. All right, so we have Mama Deer in there. What else? I have this page. I have some aminals. Rocky Raccoon. We'll put Rocky Raccoon down. Put some under him. What shall we put behind you, Rocky? That's where that went. Ready? No, it's too matchy. Nope, it's creases. Oh, you. That's kind of cool. Hi, Mary. Whoa, I had no idea they will eat the hummingbird. Bad praying mantis. What do I have in words? Woodland Secrets. No, I do not want to watch Mantis eat a. That is the last thing I would Google. Ah! No, 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 no. I love my hummingbirds. A raccoon bandit. Let's find something to put in it. I need some big journaling cards. That's what I have to do. I have to make some. I do. What do you got? What do we got here? Oh, no. Actually, they're not sewn together. This will work. Okay. I need a page I can slide over this. Actually, I think it'll slide right over this. There we go. Well, what happened to you? You're very white. So I'm reading Aragon now. I started reading it years ago and I got disinterested or busy, I forget, but I went back to it and I'm totally hooked now. It's a dragon fantasy, if you like to read such things. It's an old one. But I have the audiobooks for the whole series, so I said, you know what? I'm going to start you. And I started a new crochet project too, which is secret because my daughter might hear me. It's for her. All right, guys. I think we should now leave that for writing, but let's stamp. Let's put some stamps. I got a nice frog stamp. Look at him. I love him. Where's the black? And you guys, you're so funny. Hey, Kiki, how you doing? Sup? How are things? Make some journaling cards on your next live. Oh, okay. Does that sound good, guys? I'll do that. I think I'm also going to start Mass Make Mondays just so I can have an excuse to make. Look at him. I missed down here a little, but isn't he fun? He's one of my favorite stamps. Can you see? I love him. He's so cute. And I have a fern. We'll put the fern somewhere. Congratulations! Busy, busy, busy. How fun. I am so happy for you. Yay! How sweet. That is so exciting. Actually, let's go up here. This one's a fern. I gave a bunch of my stamps away. They weren't really going in my D-stash, so I'm like, yeah. There's a lady here that she watches kids, and you want it up here, daycare type stuff, and she just crafts. So I had hubby bring her all the stuff. She was quite grateful. So we have a little that. And then, I have some pockets here that I need to fill. All right, let's see. I need little stuff. So let's do this. Yay! Yay! Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, so I was thinking I would do Mass Make Monday, and then it'd be Paper Play Tuesday. How fun, right? What a great way to start the week. And then I can have time. All right, this isn't working at all. To mass make. And then you guys can watch if you want. If you like, if that's your thing. Maybe that's not your thing. 1.5, I think. That is so awesome. Oh, what a fun time. You enjoy that little bundle. That is so fun. Well, now you're busier than ever, right? All right, we'll make it a ticket. And I'll hand draw in an outline. Yeah. I'm like, wow, I have a schedule in my head, but it never works out. Like, I'm always life, you know. But hopefully it'll be a good way for me to get more stuff done, you know? Because I always need stuff. I would need stuff. But I'm always busy. I keep forgetting that these always come off on me. To be careful where I touch them. They're great markers, though. If you guys like fine lines and working with black markers, these are really good. I also use the Sharpie ones, but these are... I saw another artist using them in an art journal, and I'm like, I'm going to try them and see how they are. The only thing I don't like about them is that they have to dry for a minute, and I am very impatient. So for me, sometimes it's not always the best thing. All right, so we did that. Now I'll stamp it, hopefully well. You showed a picture on your video? Oh, I have to go check. Kiki has a channel also, so does Amethyst Raven. Oh, how sweet. All right, so let me stamp him in the center-ish. I think I have some number stamps I can just grab quick from Mr. Holtz. Mr. Timmy. Timmy. One of these will work. Which one do I want? That's too big. All right, let's use this one. I know I brought out another stamp block, and I have already lost it. All right, here we go. No, I would not say that, Kiki. Though that's also a really good set. I would say they're cheaper, and they work as good, but I think the Micron has... You know what? I'm not going to speak to like whether it's a pigment ink or whether it's a water soluble, because I don't know the answer to that. I do like the flow, so I do like that. I'll leave you over here. I might use you again. All right, so we have a ticket. I have some microns. I just find they dry out really fast for me. I don't know if Maybe it's just the way I use them. I don't know. I used to use them to make signs. So I used to use them on wood. And maybe that's why I went through them so fast. Maybe it's more absorbent. I don't know. But I would find that they would just dry up faster on me. And I like these because they seem juicier. Here we go. That was a lot of work for a ticket. Sometimes you got to do the work, right? All right, so we're going to put you in here. Maybe. Why are you being like this? I know you open. There we go. I don't think I have a tall tag. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you, Carrie. Five months old. They're so little. They're amazing all the time, but when they can't walk yet, they're just, I don't know. I just could hold a baby all day long. They are the sweetest. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something to make a tall tag, or seeing if I have something tall in my stash that I can add in. What are you? No. Like, I have some half done stuff that might work. Let's see. These are what I turned my master board from the one live into. These fit. I could probably cut one off. Came out good, right? Maybe I can cut this in half. Hi, Darcy. How you doing? Aw. Thank you, Kiki. Wish you guys would do lives. I want to go watch your lives. It does force you to sit and relax, like petting your dog. They force you to just sit and take a moment. Okay, it was a little thicker than I thought it was going to be. They are the sweetest. They smell so good. Mostly. They do have their moments. Make this a tag. Oh, well, I don't know. It's hard to keep up with the chat sometimes, I'll tell you that. It's just, I lose track of conversations, and then I feel bad because I feel like I'm coming in halfway through the movie. Oh, 2 is also good. Terrible 2s, though. I don't know. I don't think I ever had the terrible 2s. I think when they got to 3, I was like, I think they got the years wrong. They kind of get really independent then and start deciding that you are not the boss of them. Your children are your rainbow. Your grandchildren are the pot of gold. Oh, that's cute, Carrie. Very sweet. And I just saw, gimme, I just saw this. I think it'll be perfect. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. Should we stamp on the back? I have a bee. I can do a little bee. Now we're going to find that page again. I'll do another bee. There we go. All right. You can go in here. See, that one went in so easy. I feel like I want a word there, or oh, I have my dragonfly stamp. Let's use that. So where's the brown? Let's do the brown. I always struggle with the smaller stamps like this because I always like tilt it and get this edge here. Does anybody have any tricks? I just try to go straight up and down as best I can, but you know. Hey, it worked that time. Let's put another one. Pushing your luck. Let's put another one down here. Not bad. See, I did get a little, but it's all right. It's all good. All right, so you go there and you go there. Trying to keep things straight, but it's kind of hard. I was just saying I need a 10-foot desk. Is this a nope? Okay, so there's some writing space here. Should probably put a prompt. Frosty morning? Sure. 12. That's awesome. You are never alone. That's awesome. Oh, of course, Kiki. Of course he owns your heart. Frosty morning and cozy days. This goes good. I like it. You checking in on her, Tiffany? You still there? Still with us, Patty? Fussy, is it working? Is it good? All right, this one I'm going to call done. Do you think it's done? I think it's pretty well stocked. Bye, Mary. See you later. Uh-oh, let me put a piece of tape there. I'm out of tape, guys. I got to make some more vintage tape. I think I just want it on this side. We'll just go like that too. Uh-oh, did we lose you? Oh no! All right, so I have a squirrel. Chipmunk. He can go in there. I am going to use this. No, not that. And give him some fancy corners. Everywhere. This little journaling card. I need big journaling cards, so maybe I'll do that on Mass Make Monday and on the live. I need so many. I need big ones because I'm always like, I always run out of those. Oh, did you get these or did you get the mid-size ones? Once you use them, you're like, what have I been missing? I'm gonna put a picture in the other side. Ooh, how about the wildflowers? We'll do that. All right, I think this is good. I'm gonna leave this one. We'll work in the other one. He's pretty much stocked. Isn't he cute? Little field mouse. I like this one. I'm always like, I don't know, guys, what do you think about the backs of your journals? Like, should they have something? Should they have a pocket? Should they not have a pocket? Do you kind of mix and match? Oh, yay! Welcome back. Vintage tape because, yeah, I'll do another one. Sure. Is your tape like, do you have gift wrap tape? I don't know what you guys get over there in the UK, but I've used my Scotch and I use this one a lot. The Scotch gift wrap. And then this one I have is just like regular packaging tape and it's shiny and glossy. I'm wondering if it's the alcohol ink. You usually don't put anything on the back. You mix it up, Teresa. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah. It was cheap. I just do you have any of these ink pads? Do you have any distress inks? Or you know what? Sharpie markers cuz they're alcohol, I think, right? You know what I mean? The regular Sharpies. I wonder if those would work for you too. All right, so I don't know if I'll do something on the back. I don't know. All right, let's go into this guy. He has a fox on him here. And this is from oh goodness. I want to say the Journal Boater, but I'm not sure. I did get this on Etsy. If I can remember where I got it, I'll try to post it. But you know, guys, I'm rubbish like that. Yeah, but I'll do another one. We'll test it. We'll test it and see how they look. I want to stamp in here. I think I'll use one of these. I'll choose this one. No. This one. Still haven't found a good thistle stamp. I want a really pretty detailed thistle stamp. Oh no, where's my other stamp block? Come on. Unbelievable. Where do I put it down? Oh, here it is. Yay, hello. I just put the journal on it, that's why. You did, Jackie. Woot! It's fun, right? Fun process. Yeah, me too. I oven dry mine too. I do some outside from the line just because I can hang 10 pages at once, but I do like the crispy crunchies. And I have an Oven X pan that I like to use too. This is gonna, let's see. And I can only get that to work in the oven. Oh, ginkgo too, yes. I think I have one ginkgo stamp. I love thistles. I don't know why. Yay! Saving tea bags. I love thistles. It looked like it was coming off. So I want to say it might have been the inks, but I'll have to play and try. But I will definitely do another video just for you. It'll be dedicated to you. Okay. This page can probably use something to break it up, right? Yes. I had this. That would be kind of cool, right? Mountain Fringe. What's on this? Ooh, I like that one too. What is this? Stiff White Water Crowfoot. Oh, well, we're using that one. This one's pretty. Let's cut this out. I have a whole book of these. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one on the back, but it's not that great. So, no worries there. When you're working with book stuff, you usually don't get a choice. I hear about the used dryer sheets. I have some. Well, I always have some, right? Because I'm always doing laundry. But I haven't really played with them in the journal. But why not? Put you back there. And then you're welcome. All right. So I thought this would be kind of cool right there. Just cause we can put this over top. And I'm not going to do anything as far as inking it because it's shiny paper. It'll probably just rub off anyway. So let's just go with the natural beauty. I could put something over it, but I'm not going to do that. Sometimes we just need something pretty to look at, right? Oh, okay. Hi, Rita. Welcome, welcome. We're working in the Woodland journals. I think I have 2 more that are like made into journals, and then I have 4 that have just the covers made. So it's a labor of love. Love, love, love. This needs a pocket because I messed something up here. You can kind of see it's kind of hazy. That is a water stain. So let's see. What do I have? What do I have? I have this birdie. I didn't want to lose some of the trees, but you know what? We're gonna. I'll have to check it out, Carrie. I don't think I follow them. It does look like mist, but I can see it close up and you can see the runs and stuff, so. Okay, so we have that. And then, what do I want to put in there? What? Not Paris. Could be a forest in Paris, I suppose. I should keep that out. That's cool. What do I have? Do I have a picture? Nope. Nope. Hello, friend. I've been getting fooled by all these AI nighttime videos. I keep posting them because they're funny. Like bunnies on trampolines and bears delivering cats to doorsteps. They're just so fun. He might fit. Nope. I am a bad judge of that. Okay, so what do I have here? No. Well, these Polaroids might fit. I have this one of a really tall tree. It's too small. Ah, right. Guess I need more tags too. Well, I have the ones from here, so I have this birdie and then this flower. This would actually go kind of back here because it's stiff, you know, it'll hold it. Ah, mullein, yes. I have it. It grows in my yard a lot. It's very good to save and dry the leaves. And I keep it over the winter because it's really good for congestion. On the back. Oh, hi, Doris. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, that was a bad squeak. Sorry, guys. I moved my ink pad. That wasn't fun. You put a picture on the back of your journals. Tea dye yesterday. I like coffee too, Rita. I like it because it's darker, and that's just kind of what I like. All right, that's kind of cool. This is too, but I think I can get away with this one up here. I don't know what I did. That's done. That's done. This one's mostly done too. Huh. Go me. Oh, I need something in here. I have some library cards. And where are those bits? I have like some bits here. I think I'll do that just so it'll be a little bigger, more writing room. Rust, yes. I love rust and like indigo blue or teal blue together, like orange and blues, and oh, yes. All right, well, that's going to get glued down, so maybe I'll do that and I'll put a word. Let's do that. Avocado dyeing, yeah. So, Patty, after you make your avocado pudding, you can use the outer rims to the outer rind and the seed to make some avocado dyeing. There you go. Look at that. Solving so many problems all at once. Ah, very good. Yes. Teresa, I have a grungy paint recipe on my channel that I use a lot. And that is just super fun for like doing smaller batches. So, yeah, sometimes you don't have the time or something, or you just need a few pages. I think I want to add some dimension to this. So, well, hold on. This back needs a little more something. Oh, really? How fun. All right, I need a stencil. I'm gonna go with wood. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Just because I didn't do the best job at inking back there, because my ink thing is always chopped up because I'm always like the way I ink. All right, so let's put some dimension on here. Let's see, what do I got? I got some ladybug. Doesn't really match. Give her something smaller. I have a mushroom. Nah. I should probably look at the butterflies. Let's do that. Or did I bring out the flowers? I didn't. Okay. Let's see if I can find a smaller butterfly. Guys, we got earthquakes last week in Jersey. We had like 2 of them, like 3.0s, small ones, but still. That was weird. Why did that come to mind? Because I just looked up and I thought I saw my light shaking. Oh, maybe I'll use this one. These were from Journal Say. They sent me some goodies. I did a unboxing, I want to say sometime last year, and they have some good stuff. I really like these. I like the color. I like that they're in different angles. There we go, just to add a little something. Hello, Margaret. Yeah. We don't get earthquakes here. Last year, I think we had a 5.0. That I felt that one. And this year we have 2 that are 3s. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Actually, we had another one that was a 3. I want to say towards the end of last year or maybe the beginning. I don't remember exactly, but actually it was a little bigger than that, if I recall. I don't like that there. I'm going to put it there. What is this? Is this... I'm going to put it there. Who's talking food? Oh, she's quite sweet. That Amethyst Raven channel. She is amazing. You're all amazing. Did you? Yeah, I heard something about that too, Patty. I heard that there was like some kind of, the scientists were saying there was some kind of like, I don't know if it was like molten rock or something that was coming from the Appalachians to the New York City area underground. It's scary. It's Tiffany's fault. That's okay, Tiffany. It can be your fault all the time. You can bring happiness to the channel all the time. Do I have any? Nope. Man, I need tags. That's a cat. No, those aren't going to work. What are you? You'll work. Of course you'll work. There we go. All right, so I'm going to say this one's about done too. I'm just going to do some stamping. And then we will blow this popsicle stand. Where did that come from? Where does that come? Who comes up with that? Let's blow this popsicle stand. That's all right. It's fine. I'm not going to try to fix it. When you fix it, that's when it gets really bad. Just because I didn't have anything under it. Lesson learned. Let's move on. Oh, I should put like a cluster somewhere too. Here. We'll put him. Hello, sir. Well, aren't you gorgeous? We're going to hold you because you are also bendy. Why do you print with border and trim when the EcoTank... Everybody tells me that, and they keep sending me like all these tips, and every time I try them, it will not print border. I have a borderless option, but not for 8.5 by 11 letter size paper. It will only do it on the photos. What are you? Go away. Fly. No, it just won't print borderless. If you want to send me a video, because it'll do borderless for photos, but it won't do borderless for my letter paper. Do you have an EcoTank ET2800? Because every EcoTank is not the same. So I'm wondering if your EcoTank does it because of the model. There is. Well, now I'm interested. Can you tell me how I can get said driver? Driving Miss Deirdre. I have to print board. Oh, please, Kat, you would be solving everybody's problem if you can tell us what driver and where we. If you can drop a link, we would all be so forever grateful. And I will give you a huge discount to the shop if it works. Give you a couple of freebies. Okay, please help me out. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, just I know it's hard to kind of have your stuff out, but even if you have a small space, you know, I think the key is to kind of gather a few things. Like I do have a bigger space here, so I can have them out all the time. But if you can't, then make a point to have like a stamp, a stencil, like just, you don't have to have all the stamps, but maybe a stamp or 2 stamps that you love. Oh, can you leave me alone, Mr. Fly? I don't know where you came from, but you look like a baby. Go over there. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Cat. I'm very interested. Hi, Kiki. Enjoy the new baby. Oh, so happy for you. All right, we're all hanging. I'm gonna so am I going to the Epson site and looking for the driver there? I gotta put something on here. Help. All right, now that's going to be my mission for the afternoon. You know it is. You fly, don't bother me. The other day I was recording. You guys didn't see it, obviously. I was recording and a big spider just dropped. No, actually, I'm sorry, it didn't drop. I pulled out one of my rulers and it was on it. And I screamed so loud. I had to edit it out of the video. It was funny. You can also search for your specific model. And what am I searching? I'm pretty tech savvy. I'm surprised I haven't found it. So I'm looking for the borderless driver for an Epson ET2800. That's what I'm looking for. Did you get yours through the Epson site? Did they send it down on an update? Because I try to keep it up to date, but I'm wondering. I am very interested. My desk would have flipped. It was interesting. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to put one on this side. I just want it on that side. And then I'm going to put some of this in it. Like a Monopoly board on family night. Exactly. Updated printer driver. Do you have an ET2800? I might have missed it because the chat goes too fast. That's not long enough. That's too long. Going to be an updated printer driver. Okay. And then do you have to go into your settings and reset something? I have so many questions. Do you have an ET2800 and then did you have to go in and update your settings? Ugh. Well, then you heard it in the video. I'm like, there's a spider around here, guys, and it's freaking me out. That part was in the video. But anyway, all right, so I think we're done for today. I got 2 more done. I'm probably going to put some tabs on them like I did the other one. Okay, I'm going to wait for Kat, but maybe I'll put a pocket on the back of this while I wait. Or I could do that. No, I want a big pocket. I want a big pocket. I have some bigger pages. See, I have big tags, but they are like not for. Oh, I have this one. I gotta keep that out. You just install the update, and when you go to print something, there are. Oh, what? All right, guys, I gotta go. No. See ya. Yeah, this one's all done. Okay. Fussy cut a page and a half. Woo! All right, Kat. If I get this to work, you have to email me so I can send you something nice, because that is like a game changer in my world. Like, that is very valuable information. So thank you for coming on here and doing that. I'm going to go check that, guys. I will put it up in my community page if I find it and it works. because like that's crazy. But Kat, send me an email so I can get you something wonderful. I will. I'm going to let y'all know. Okay, let's see if it works, because sometimes it's printer specific. I'm praying. Fingers crossed. I got my Michael Angel stuff over here. Maybe he brought me some wonderful news. I have my Michael cards because I had my cards read and they told me, my lady said, you need Michael with you when you're doing your lives. And I said, okay. So he's with me. All right. Oh, look, I have a candle lit too. Because I'm afraid of the bad juju for the live now. Okay. I'm gonna head out. Carrie, thank you so much for moderating today. I really appreciate you coming in here and keeping me and everybody else in line. Kat, thank you for the tip. Everybody else, go check out everybody's channel. Amethyst, Raven, Carrie at the Paper Monkey, Checkmate, Patty. Who else is in here? Mama Juju. There were some other people I saw. Shout them out. Teresa Conway. Kiki is Neary Designs. I'm looking through quick. I don't know. Shout it out real quick if you want. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go check my printer for an update, and we will see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for spending some time for me today. Everybody have a really great weekend and do lots of happy crafting. Anthony? Where's Anthony? Oh, St. Anthony. Okay, yes. St. Anthony. All right, guys. Thank you all. I will see you next week, but you'll have some videos in the meantime. Happy crafting, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, all night. Bye. Okay.